Hello guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. This is Anastasia TV and it feels real good to have you back. So today we will be talking about a movie. We're reviewing the movie Beneath Beauty. Beneath Beauty is a movie that is showing currently on Uchenasi TV and it was produced by Uchenasi, and it will also interest you to know that storyline or the story of this movie was written by Uchenasi. So it's quite a very catchy movie, interesting, I would say, and very educative. It has a whole lot to teach us about people's personality. The way you behave may not be the way Mr. A or Mr. B behaves. So we have to accept our individual differences, the way we were raised, and live by it and not try to castigate or criticize another person's character or behavior, especially when they are not in any way milking us dry. So this movie stars Maurice Sam, who acted as Oliver. It stars Chinenye Uba, who acted as Chantel, and Oluebube Obio, who acted as Elizabeth, and Darlington Chibuikem, as well as Juliet Nyemanze. So these are many more actors and actresses were featured in this wonderful movie. So guys, before we dive into the movie proper, you know how we do it. If you have just come in across this channel for the first time, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that each time we post a video, you'll be among the first to see it. Like, comment, and share this video because your subscription means a whole lot to us and it will help us serve you better. And it will also interest you to know that we also bring you wonderful, amazing gist that will have your ears scratching for more. So, guys, let's move that into the movie proper. So there is this guy, Oliver, who works with his friend in a laundry shop. But Oliver seems to be a little bit clumsy at his work. Not that he's not good, but he's this type that whatever goes on goes on. If I want to sleep, I have to sleep. I need to rest, I need to rest. So his friend virtually is the one that does the main work at the shop. And there is this beautiful damsel by the name Chantel who was in need of a house help, but she has a very nasty attitude towards things. Like it's as if she sees herself as the almighty and every other person is beneath her. Every little thing irritates her and pisses her off. So she was in need of a house help, and the gate man happened to know someone and brought the person to the house, and that person happens to be Elizabeth, who is Oluebube. So there was this funny interaction between the both of them. The madam was serious, but Oluebube was not having her insulting her that she was a child. She corrected the lady strictly that I'm an adult. So please don't refer to me as a child. That I'm brief doesn't mean that I'm brief doesn't make me a child. I should be in my late 20s or possibly in my early 30s. So that interaction or that scene got me laughing. It was more like a comedy for me. So finally she got employed, and one day this Oliver guy and his friends were ransacking the shop because they were trying to take stock of what they have done for a while, and they found that this particular cloth has been there for over a month and nobody has come to claim it. So they looked up the address and decided that Oliver would take it to the address. On getting to the house, Oliver was asking who was at the place. That was after the gate man has let him into the house. He kept asking and he did a very wrong thing. He trespassed. Nobody responded to you down in the parlor, and you, because you heard noise from the living room, you started climbing upstairs. So he bumped into this Chantal of a lady. And the way he grabbed her, oh my goodness. Chantal herself was she was swept off her feet, and the way he spoke, she was like, "Oh my goodness, this man, this guy is someone I would love to be with." So she tried to pretend and shout definitely which was the right thing to do. Someone trespass into your home whom you don't know, so you're bound to get annoyed and get angry. So she was raking and shouting, Oluebube joined, and it was and it was so hilarious. Finally, she threw him out of the house. But then the memory of the scene, the memory of the guy kept ringing, kept replaying all over and all over and over and over and over her head. The same thing happened to the guy because it was as if it was love at first sight. They two fell hell over heels for themselves. So she decided that this guy needs to come again, and that she needs, and to see him, she has to take her clothes to the dry cleaner. So finally, the guy was called upon and he came, and the rest was history. They finally got married, but she never knew that this guy speaks Pidgin English fluently, and Pidgin turns her off. She just doesn't want her man speaking like a ghetto guy or behaving like a ghetto guy, using his hand to eat food or anything. She just wants this polished, posh nigger to always be by her side. But this guy has been pretending and could not pretend anymore. He got tired. And that's really turned their relationship and made it a mess. That was when she found out that she was pregnant after she had thrown the guy out of her house. But she was a shadow of herself. Not until the house help, who happens to be Elizabeth, tried to encourage her to go for what she loves, to go for what she wants. She thought to herself, guy, I'm draining and depreciating by the day. I need to go back to this man. He loves me genuinely, and is it just because of this and that? She decided to dust off her shoes and go to her man's house. And finally, he has been waiting all long for her to come over because he has been at the house several times and was thrown out that the madam doesn't want to see him. So when she came, oh my goodness, it was a beautiful reunion. Very lovely. Guys, you need to see this movie. It will sweep you off your feet. Bet me we bring you nothing but the best. And beneath beauty is one in a million. So guys, stay tuned and watch out for our videos. So we'll meet again. Bye bye.